Right. There we go. I had extra song because it looks like they're doing some server maintenance as soon as we started to do this. So we'll be hanging out for a little bit. But hello everyone, good to see you. We got Sydney, we got DJ who will be streaming with momentarily, and then we've got Killer Rabbit. Hello, good to see all of you. Glad to have you here. And TD, hello. How's it going, my friends? How's your Wednesday going? How have things been? How's life since I last spoke with all of you, which was in this case just yesterday? For the most part. I'll definitely so I can hang out with DJ and we can just chat up while we wait for the server to come back on. But we will still be talking all together. So it's always the fun part of streaming and doing things. DJ's sharing. Oh, I see. DJ's sharing their showing their icon for today because of everything. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, you?
I'm doing all right.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap,
Woo, yeah, woo, you go, girl.
Yes, great plan.
I totally wasn't listening in.
Aye, aye, aye.
I totally wasn't listening into your stream.
I still need to figure out one of the things I always have found with the songs is like they always get a little bit out of sync when I hear them on my computer, and I'm always like, I need to find a way to fix that because I always feel like it sounds like I'm like a half step behind. And I'm like, oh come on, I'm not. I promise. I sing legitimately. But either way, I appreciate the compliment. That's very kind of you. Good. How you do? We're doing.
Bro was cooking today.
I know we are. We were cooking. Fished one of my VODs, just haven't add in the music bit, and I can upload my fourth VOD. Hey, that's awesome, Sydney.
Oh, I meant you singing, but yeah.
Well, yes, I understand what you're saying, which is very kind.
We also were cooking in the lore kitchen.
The lore kitchen.
For the past few days.
Yes. Sure,
I still have everything set up for Monday, so you're still on my head.
Oh, perfect. That makes things. That's
You're
exactly
late,
where I
Luna.
belong.
Yeah. You're not late, Luna. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're having to stall for 10 minutes or so.
Exactly. So we're all fine. We're just hanging out here. We're vibing. We are in call, despite for the fact that when we join the server, we won't really be listening to each other anymore because we'll be in the midst of things. But yeah, we're just gonna vibe for now.
As far as you know. Ooh.
Ooh. Spooky.
But yeah, like I was like typing like, oh, I'm doing my lore stream, and then I click back into Minecraft. Cal, thank you for the sub.
Hey,
thank you for your soul.
We stand souls and subs.
Clap, clap, clap. But yeah, we were like, oh yeah, let's do this. I type that I'm doing lore, and then I look in the chat, and I see Maddie in the console going, "Oh, maintenance in a minute."
Oh,
I'm
like no.
I was joking at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, understandable. So yo, Sydney, thank you for the gifted sub as well. That's super kind.
Yeah.
I will make sure, and I got follow botted yesterday, so I turned off my stream alert sounds because it was bad. Unfortunately, there's good tools out there that allow you to remove followed bots. So I was able to basically like look at all the followers that I got within that day, and it was like probably like 500, which was scary. So I like had to go through, but like there's like one legitimate person who followed during all of that, and I saved them, and then everyone else was just like scrub them out.
Get the bleach.
Exactly.
And I can turn the. They're already done. Yay!
Oh, nice. Well, that's easy. Cool. We stand. Mixing's easy. Maddie. So hello to Rachel as well, and Fred. Yes, we stand Maholia, the princess.
Who are you again? Anyway, bye.
You know who I am. We'll find. Bye. I'll see you in a little bit. Aye. All right, there we go. Okay, all right, that's funny. We were sharing screens from. It's fun. You won't see anything private there. Look at that. But it's lore time. We were vamping for a little because we were worried the maintenance would take a while for the server. But nope, maintenance is done. So yay. Everything's all good. So we'll be doing some lore indeed. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll gladly take that. By the way, I was knitting and asked my mom to help make an equation to calculate how many loops I need for each row. Ooh, okay. Knitting math. Doesn't love some good knitting. Cool beans. Also, yeah, again, very cool for Hezkiel. Yehezkiel, I think. Yeah, because it wouldn't be Ezekiel. It wouldn't quite coincide. There's the number of magic rings, 6 loops times the number. Okay, gotcha. then that works out. You got some pretty solid knitting math there. Makes things quite easy. But the plan for today is we will be doing some lore on the Princess SMP with my friend DJ. You don't know why. No lore there. No lore there at all. But you'll see as we progress in today's story. And it'll be a good time. And yeah, everyone who wants to lurk, feel free to lurk, because I understand sometimes it's just the idea of, hey, you want to tune in and listen in, but you don't need to feel the pressure of chatting all the time. So no worries. We'll be here gladly just chilling and hanging out. So it should hopefully be some good stuff in store today. But we haven't had any time to be on the Princess SMP this week yet, because I'm still catching up from having been busy the last 2 weeks. So we'll be heading in. And I've been doing stuff on the SMP. Oh, yeah, there's just math stuff. Me, Mom, I need help putting math in knitting. You know, it makes sense. It works out. Okay, there we go. There's that. Set to go there. And look at that. We're going to be hopping on. It's going to be great. I'm going for a walk, apparently, so I'm going to miss a lot. Oh, it's okay, TD. The nice thing is there's always VODs. I have found, especially if you care a lot about it, there are always VODs to watch back on. You can see and examine what's going on. I'm not always best at highlighting everything, so it's not always saved as beyond 3 months from now. But for the next 3 months, you can look back and look at it. Other two servers. Well, yes, because this was the original one. Princess SMP was the original server we had, and then we switched to the other one, and I just decided to leave it because it was more fun that way. So I just named it Princess SMP Mark II. It made things easier. All right, look at my background music. I already had it set up ready to go because I was prepared with our fantasy playlist, which I'm probably more familiar with than anything in this whole entire world at this point, because I've listened to this endlessly for Eden, and now listen to it for every other thing now too. But yeah, let's hop in and we can commence with the lore. New Thessa. Ooh, that sounds intriguing. Right. Oh, hello there. Let's see here. Okay. Well, all right. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. Welcome to the princess world, where we are. This is the world of the princesses. All right. Today we are doing a good number of things, aka normal things. That's really about it. Not much else otherwise. Okay, goodbye, Thunder. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Alright, so the main plan for right now, admittedly, I really need to find a better place to put my stuff, because I know we have the storage chest down there, but I'm just selfish and I like keeping all my things with me at all times. So I need to find a good way to increase my storage capacity in some fashion. But it's hard because I don't really have room to do it. I probably could start carving up the castle walls, but I feel like that would ruin the aesthetic of the whole place, so I probably should be more careful. I can also remove my map wall, which I originally intended to make more with more maps, but I've not really used it for that purpose yet, so we could just put lots of barrels up there to fill more space, but it's not very practical. But at any rate, so we've got a few things today to do. So let's write them down inside of our handy book and quill that we rarely ever use. All right, so I wrote Night Kaya. Don't know why I did that. All right, so list of duties for... this is the 15th of March in the year, is it the second year? The second year of the blue? No, it's the first one. What are we talking about? First year of the... Oh, it's not March. What am I talking about? May. 15th of May in the year, first year. Guy of the blue butterfly. There, but that's a butterfly. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, easy. Let's do it. I have a good photo of Kenneth's elf skin. I technically saw it on MC before once before. Well, I can show you. Don't worry. May, March, if you're the time blindness is the same. I suppose so. All right, so we need to do dailies. We need to check the library for law references. For Anthony's law lessons that he's going to be taking under soon enough. We need to work on, oh yes, creating greenhouse for end plants given by advisor Eira. And then we also need to coordinate meeting between Lord Anthony and Nether. Alright, and then I think those are the key things, really. Those are the main prospects we have to deal with today, so that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, alright, so Did I spit it? No! No! I can't. Really? Did I see this? I did! No! I gotta fix that. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate you being my brain. Alright, anyways. Okay, so here is my skin. As you can see. Look, this is my front. This is my back. See my booty dancing around. La 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 la. And over the side, you can kind of see the sides. It's not really the same. It's kind of just generic sides. And then from the front, the sides are about the same. This is me. Ta-da! And when I sit, you can see the bottom of my booties, but I can't really sit down here because I don't really get chairs. Let's go upstairs and I can show you my. Actually, no, I was gonna say we could sit in the throne, but that'd be disgraceful. So instead, we shall go sit at the picnic area that no one ever uses. We have it here, and it just never got used. Maybe I'll convert this one day and just be like, this is my space now to be able to look. See? Oh, actually, you can't see my feet because they're underneath the table. There's a. Oh, sorry, this is looking. I can't. Oh dear. Hold on. Break this without feeling guilt, can't I? There we are. Oh, it's okay. It's like that. Right there. Now you can see my booties. Ta-da. Booties. They're so nice. Isn't that great? There you go. That was really worth it. I desecrated the entire kingdom just to show that off. Worth it. I put that there. Green sheet put there. Perfect. Okay. No one will notice the thing changed. Everything's normal. Okay. All right. So let's go about our daily tasks first of all. And we can mark that off the list. So the very first thing I wish to do is we are going to go and check on Chrometron, our lovely little castle in the woods. We're also going to go and talk to the chickens and get some feathers because it's always handy to have more feathers for us as the elves. Our bow is doing sufficiently good damage now because we get power too, but we could probably upgrade it a little more. Certainly part of my daily tasks. It's more of a thing I need to add to my list of tasks, if I'm being completely honest. Oh yes, and the railway. So I don't know. I think yes. In my last memory, we saw that some progress had been made on the railway. Well, to my knowledge, it has indeed been finished. So we have a full railway now that goes all the way to the Mermaid Kingdom. So maybe we'll take it. Maybe we'll take an adventure to the Mermaid Kingdom before we continue with the rest of our tasks, just so we can see how far it goes and how long it takes us to go from one place to another. If it's it's probably not much more efficient than the Waystones, but it's at least a fun way to travel. Right, and chickens are where? Who kills all the chickens when I'm not here? They all disappear every time. I'm always like, yeah, let's get some baby chickens, and then they're all gone. All of them. Like seriously, look at this. There's like 2 chickens in here. Like seriously. There's actually only like so many chickens. It's like what's going on? What like where do they go? Who eats the chickens? It's like I really am sad. There's even raw chicken there, but that's alright. Well, I suppose I should be working on getting us more chickens then. It's actually, that they expand out there because some people like to mess with my builds, which is fine. I suppose they're community builds. Take them very seriously. Right. And there, okay, they're all hopping in, which is quite funny too. They're going in through the. I guess they can't really go up there. They're trying to. Alright. Take lots of chickens, baby ones, and then we'll be. So then once we do this, main plan is to gather some crops and make sure we've got all those mined out as well. Those have probably been growing for a little while. And then, beyond that, the biggest thing to take care of today, like I said, is going to be collecting the law books for my training with Lord Anthony. Because as we found out recently, he is not as aware of the rules in the Elven Kingdom as he should be, considering he is a royal heir. Which is a bit of a disappointment to find out. I thought he was much more knowledgeable in this way. So the fact that he is not is a bit disconcerting to me. So I'm just going to ensure that he is of the proper standard that we are looking for to maintain with our royalty. Oh, nice. Ooh, there's a big chicken burst right there. Here, okay. I'm going to try and get so that we, again, use up as many eggs as we can that are in the hoppers. Because from there we usually get to a good spot about how many baby chickens we have. And once we get all those grown up later, then we can check on them a later part of the day, and then we can just murder them all. That'll be great. I mean, murder in a good way. We'll humanely murder them by having them break in the berry bushes. Very easy to do. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I think I should do one more round of this. Usually is how things go, typically. If there's many eggs, it's kind of funny how you don't really need to be breeding chickens anymore. You just birth them manually. Manual birth! So eggs are technically, in this case, they're just... And again, we're not birthing them, we're hatching them out. Right. I'm so festive now. There's so many chickens that are giving sounds for our beautiful ears. Right. We're not getting any more chickens now. That's like they've... It's not wanting to produce anymore. Come on. Maybe they heard me talking about how I was going to murder them and they just really didn't want to come out of the eggs. Like, no, we're not going to come out anymore. You'd rather stay in here where it's safe. Even though you'd be cooked as eggs, you also wouldn't really get a chance to be freed either way. So at least this way you get a chance to live a happy, long life. Or longer life. To live for like 10 seconds. Or a few minutes to an hour. This and then... That should take care of everything. Yeah, so I'll grab this and then go boom. Yes, that should be... I think all the one we need to worry about now. The hopper should be hopefully still quite full, but, you know, it should be at least nearly there. Oh, this is still full too. My goodness, we still have way more we can... that's alright. Shan't worry about it now, then. Okay, let's go over here to our gardens real quick, and let's farm up some goodies. Get all these lovely wheats replaced. So I hit that maybe auto jump, because I'm like, excuse me, I'm in the middle of doing something here. How rude. So I just broke a flower. My bad. First time I've broken a rose, really? All this time. Quite surprised, if you ask me. Okay. Don't really have another hoe to replace that with, unfortunately. Okay. Go here. Grab this. Up there. Right. Place all these. I think this maybe left over from the last time I did something here, because I had that issue as well. So there we go. There. We have the potato garden as well, and then we have the spare garden, which has just a lot of things that are replaced by Andy, now that it's known. So I should first be called. She's technically Annabelle, the princess. She provided some goods for the gardens, and certainly won't be amiss. Oh, here, see, this is from Mandy. Mandy, nice try. It's okay. At least she's safe, and that's what matters most. So I'm hoping she can come back to the kingdom one day. But again, it's hard to be upset with her when she endured much grief in our kingdom. So I really can't fault her for not wanting to be around much. Also, it's interesting how I totally didn't realize. Just plant those in the row and they'll remain. Okay, tomatoes need beetroot seeds. That there. Boom, nice. Right, get those, and then some onions here. These ones can't be plucked like they would because they're round. And the same thing with the cabbages. Cabbage, 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 cabbage. So that, beautiful. That's those in there. Not my pickaxe, please. That back. And then we'll go over here and we'll do the potatoes as well. These potatoes actually aren't fully grown yet, surprisingly. I wonder if this has been gone through in a while. There's probably some areas that just aren't as well lit, so they're probably only growing during sunlight. Here's one of the most useful forms of food. I just used to use them all the time. I currently have a stack full of them, but I'd rather not get too dependent on potatoes, because then you're just eating the same food all the time. If I quite like other foods as well. It's better than the egg sandwiches, I suppose. Up. Body keeps wanting to eat the raw potatoes. I'm like, no, body, don't do that. Don't eat the raw potatoes. It's for your health. Right, there we go. Let's go in here. Nice. Wonderful. Okay, that takes care of all that then. So that's one more task done. We can check out the new chickens and make sure that they are all still babies. Yes, they are. Doesn't sound like they're dying in there, but that's a surplus of children. Okay, all right. So, with all that said, then, I suppose. Oh yes, we want to go to Cormetron. Right, let's go fire some honey. To go get ourselves some more honey bottles, which I don't think I have very many of at the minute. Need some bottles. I have not gotten much glass, and most of the glass has been used in the kingdom has been put in towards greenhouses or other buildings, so fortunately we just don't have as much to go there. Alright, so let's see, what do we have in terms of the way of glass? We have the think we have any, because I'm like, we have some sand, but we don't have any glass remaining. We probably already used it all for the purpose of making bottles. And then in terms of this, we don't have any remaining either. We've got these splash potions that are undone. First, I'll probably need to get some sand then sometime. Now, I'll just put in 16. Get some smelting here. Then, take care of that business right there. Easy enough. Then raw chicken I'll put in there for now. We can keep the regular chicken cutlets out still. Okay. Alright, that's all sorted then. Easy enough. And yeah, so we do that. We can go and check on... Actually, no, while I'm waiting for this to cook, actually, I can go to the library and go and look for some books on the law. I have been needing to do that anyway, so it should be a good time while it's melting. Might as well multitask. Okay. Take a little while regardless. So let's go in here. La-di-da-da. Go around. Go back down. Then through. And make sure again nothing's happened in here. No changes. It's all the same. Right. Hello, quartz skeletons. So lovely. Well, they have a chance to do things better now with their lives. Alright. Let's go to the library, which is up here. Okay, right. Easy. Alright, so then what we wish to do is we wish to search for some books on the wall. Should be, I think, some tomes somewhere. Not entirely sure where exactly. See, I try to see if there's any sections with any labels on. I've not noticed anything yet, so not entirely sure if there's anything seen any. Oh, here we go. Seems to be elven family trees. Oh, that's not. Well, I guess it's probably useful information to have just in case. It's not really related to the law, so we can certainly have that just in case we need something. Then that sorts everything out. Is that really the only book we have? Did Maholia take the rest of the books then? Perhaps she's using something. It doesn't matter. I have at least one book. I can go and check her. Actually, you know what? It is due time for you to go check in her room. So let's go do that now. Useful thing to handle. Let's just go. Make her way up without much fuss. And she's not here. She's got a present. Ooh, okay. Well, let's see here. So, anything new or suspicious in her room? Notes that are new type. I don't believe so. I don't want to be snoopers in here. But, you know, I have learned that she does tend to keep secrets if I don't get them from her. So, it's the original one, right? Present having it. I wonder if I open this, will it open it for everyone? This feels very dangerous. Perhaps I shouldn't open a present unless it's a clutter present. So maybe it can be? I don't know. Oh, I give her a pass. Alright, that's fair enough. See, oh yes, her study. This actually would be a good place to put any extra lore in here. Lore, lore, is it in here? I don't know. See, oh! Kaya's also got... It seems like Maholia's collecting a lot of passes around here. Pardon me. Lots of books here, but I'm not seeing anything pertaining to what I'm looking for at the minute. Some books up here, but they do not seem to possess any books inside. Okay, well then I suppose I have the laws I have currently in my memory. Look from there. And then I suppose the Elven family tree knowledge is supplementary. Right, let's go in. Go and see if I can notice anything about the glass, which is, no, not notice anything about what to be looking to see if it's done smelting, so I can make some glass bottles. We can head to Chrometron, and then from there we can get some honey. It'd be great. So we want to go here. Nice, it seems it's done. Perfect. Okay, let's go here then. Let's make ourselves some glass bottles. We can have plenty. Okay, all right. The glass will go in for now, I suppose. Okay, let's head to Chrometron, our favorite land. It's all back well. It's well. Okay. We'll get some honey from our little village off in the middle of nowhere. Yes. Okay. Let's go to Chrometron. There we are. Things looking as spiffy as always. Wonderful. There's our dog still here. Perfect. Right. Oh, there's a baby! Hello, baby. How are you, Luciana? Ooh, you're Nash and Lamio's kid. Lovely. Oh, hello. Papa, mama, ba, dada, daddy. Papa, 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 dada, baba, uma, baba, di, mama, ba, ba, baba. Rock, paper, scissors. Paper. Hey! I improved my relationships with a child. Oh, sorry, the creeper is really concerned. I was like, why is there a creeper standing in the middle of nowhere? Terrifying. Right, yes, we can... Over here, we can pay our respects at the memorial. Here. Now let's do a little bow and acknowledgement. There you are. Alright, beloved. I will be sure to continue the work that I'm doing for you. Okay. Then, I suppose... we can go... is there another baby? I steal this baby. That's probably not a good thing to say. Probably shouldn't word it like that. That's not what I intended. No, we're not stealing babies. No one's stealing babies here. Don't worry. No concerns here. That was a turn of phrase. You know, in the Elven Kingdom, we say to steal a baby is like when you wish to have a really good job done. Oh, no bees have produced any honey lately. I suppose it's very quiet around here. Well, then I guess that is all for naught. Well, you know what I could do is... oh, we got lots of bottles. What are we talking about? Well, maybe I'll sit and wait for a little to see if I can get anything. I will take a glance at the book I have, considering I can possibly take a gander at that while I wait for the honey to be produced. Let's take a look at the Elven Family Trees book. So let's just... okay. Right. Through it. Let's see, this book details many different family trees. One sticks out to you. Oh, does it now? Oh, you're right. This would have my family tree as well, even though it's technically not, you know, it's not royal history. It's still important history nonetheless. That's a good point. Right. Well, tree picks the ancestors of Chancellor Kan'o. There lies a branch from Eira Kan'o. It's normal, and that would lead to me. Yes, I know that much already. And connected to Eowyn's branches, one still called Chancellor Kan'o. Oh. That's my that'd be my aunt. Aunt Azora. I've not seen her in a while. She mysteriously disappeared when my family kind of grew into more of a substance with the advisorship of the Elven Kingdom, and so she just kind of disappeared and went on her own. My knowledge, I don't really know where she went. She, at least to my knowledge, passed away. She left, but she's gone missing. So it could be. Oh, but either way, let's see. So then that's connected to. Magni shift ring. Oh, that's a very not common. Labeled as husband to Azor. Oh, okay. So she got married. So then, how did I find out about that? She was married. I guess makes some sense. Branching from those two is the name Eira shift ring, labeled as daughter. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So, my father is here, and me, and then my father's sister, Elzora, married a man named Magni, and then they had a child named Eira shift ring. It's not a very common name, so I know Eira shift ring. She's a winter. I'm not being dumb here. This is very interesting. I'm going to message because this is very unexpected. I was just yeah. Let's get that. Honey, as worth the wait. Lasted as long as it needed to, I suppose. Thanks for your sympathies. Message. Good day. Chancellor. I hope you don't mind, but I have stumbled upon some intriguing information that I would like to discuss with you. Let me know if you have any time available in the near future. Huh. Huh, interesting. I wasn't expecting to find out that I have family. I was positive that everyone else I knew is gone. Huh. Quite peculiar, if I do say so myself. Quite peculiar indeed. Well, we will see what she has to say. Because if she does know anything, turn to that. But fortunately, for the time being, we're just going to be hanging out at least. Oh, I can do the garden at least. Someone's laughing. Who's laughing? Someone having a good... I guess they're having a good time. Can't really protest that. But, it's fish farming, I suppose. It's the, people here. Care of business. Who else used to trade them for food? Hello, Lamia. Do you have? Oh, you wish potatoes? Hello, Kan'o. I'd be less up on a few minutes for something I'm doing here at the Elven Kingdom. Yes. That would work quite well for me. I'm doing a few small tasks, but nothing that can't be paused. I shall see you in a bit. Well, I got an emerald for free. It's totally free. It's interesting. Right, well, let's head back to the other now. It's a bit shocked as all. I wasn't expecting to find something out like that. It's sort of random. Just looking at laws. And the law books are still gone. That is really quite interesting too. Like, not only that slide, that there's something clearly there. It actually does work out that I need to talk with Shelly anyway, because I've been needing to make this greenhouse. I need to get more sand. I do not currently possess much of, as we already noted in this particular instance. So probably should go to a desert or something. Some more sand. Because glass can't be made any other way, to my knowledge. So it can make it with any kind of sand. And glass can be used to craft as well. Make a gumball? What are gumballs? Very interesting thing to have. Let's see here. Well, I'd go. I'm a bit lost as to what to do. I don't really know now. I have intentions and things in mind, but I'm kind of a bit lost. It's not. I'm surprised as you are, TD. It's a bit very. I did not kidnap a baby. I did not. I did not kidnap the child. Okay, nothing happened. He's fine. I just realized there's something here. Can't tell what it is. Doing law right now. Law is a strong word. I will be meeting with advisor Eira shortly to discuss some common law. Found something interesting in the library. I'm not spying on anyone. I've not done anything different. This is all the same. This is all the normal stuff. I'm just looking through that. Do I have any shears on me? I should enchant this trident. Maybe inside the right person I did. Oh, alright. Shelly is over. Never mind. I shall go and greet her. Yes, okay, so we follow us. Magic dusts. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing quite alright, thank you. It's been a pretty, relatively interesting day today. Nothing too fussy.
Hmm. So, what is it that you wanted to show me?
Well, we can either talk here, or I can take you to the, we've got a special garden, actually. We have two. We have a small one inside the castle, or we have a large one at the greenhouse nearby. I think it might be better if we have the conversation there, just because we'll probably be talking for a little bit.
Yes, of course. Okay. Just lead the way.
Wonderful. Actually, have you seen our greenhouse at all?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, then yes, I would be glad to. Oh, it's raining. Oh my. I think it's not a terribly long walk. Yes. Let's get in here.
How has Princess Maholia been holding up?
Oh, she's doing much better. I know she was feeling sick about a week or two ago, but she's recovered now. And yeah, no, she's been working hard on getting the kingdom spick and span and working out the tasks that have been given to us by the lore keeper. So yeah, but feel free to take a seat at the tea table.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I should.
I will sit here so we can see each other better. It's easier. Okay. Well, all right. So, to get to the point quickly and effectively, I was looking through the library. I was looking for some books on the lore, and I stumbled upon a very, sort of regular book about elven family trees. Nothing too unusual, normal history. I started reading it because I was just curious to see what it said, and well, I found out within this tome that did you what was your father's name?
Magnai. Magnai Shiftring. Why do you ask?
Okay, well that's more than coincidental then. I wasn't entirely sure. I'll let you take a look at the book yourself if you'd like.
Okay.
But well.
Why were you looking for law books? Aren't you the advisor?
Yes, no, I'm needing to refresh the royals on some of our laws in the kingdom that we've had for a while, and so I was looking for law books within our own libraries. I know you have the one in your library, but I wanted to use ours if I could find them first.
What? Apologies for prying, but wouldn't the royals know your laws?
I mean, yes, they typically do, but it never hurts to be reminded of them. So I will be making sure they're both aware of those soon to come.
Oh. Oh my. Oh. Well, oh. That's certainly a shock.
Yes. It's a bit of a shock to me as well. Again, not in a bad way, certainly. I hadn't quite realized that you were a half elf.
I didn't know either. I never really knew my mother. She disappeared when I was very, very young. So I wasn't aware I even had elven family. I mean, I know some elves left with Prince Solstice when he founded the Winter Kingdom, but that was really long time ago.
Right. But elves do live for quite some time, and so even myself, I am, well over a century old. Oh, well over. Multiple centuries. I lose track of time sometimes. So it's not surprising. That would be a bit of time passed since then. Um,
Yes.
it is interesting because all I remember, at least, is that my father didn't talk much about his sister.
Mm.
She wasn't necessarily a blot or anything. It's just sometimes people come and go, and they go on their own paths. And my father wanted to pursue being an advisor of the Elven Kingdom and sort that out since that was our family lineage. My aunt didn't particularly seem all that interested in that sort of thing, at least to my knowledge. And then I do remember when I was of a certain age, she mysteriously kind of went on this adventure, and I don't remember her ever coming back. So, very strange things. I don't know if that would have been before or after you would have known her.
Well, apologies. Give me one moment
Right.
to think. Um, I am technically. How old am I? Sorry, I've never really kept track. I think I'm 120 something, maybe.
Hmm.
Um. So, sorry, head noise.
That's fine.
I apologize. I am very. I'm learning something about myself every day, I suppose.
Yes.
Like I mentioned, I didn't really know my mother.
Right.
She disappeared. At least the rumors said she left. I don't actually know where she went or if she's even still alive anymore. But um you said your father also took up advisoring?
Yes. At least with it's not exactly bestowed upon birthright, but my grandfather was the advisor of one of the elven royalty, and my father was the advisor for the previous princess prior to Maholia. And then when Maholia was elected, I became advisor, and it's sort of we became paired. The way the Elven Kingdom tends to work is that an advisor is chosen early on at birth to be with an heir, or a generation of heirs in this case. Like I'm the same advisor for Maholia as much as I am for Anthony, as well as
Yes.
yes. So yeah, so that's kind of how it works around here, and I'm not sure if it works the same way in the Winter Kingdom or not.
Well, not really. The Shiftrings have been advisors for a long time. My father was also an advisor and trained me to become the next one. And my grandfather was also an advisor
Oh, that's
for a while.
a common. I didn't quite realize that we have that much
Mm.
in that common, at least in terms of the process of things.
Mm. Well, Prince Solstice was originally an elf, so
Right, I guess that makes sense then that the same traditions would have been carried over.
For me, I was trained to go the once my father would either disappear or step down, or you know,
Right,
um,
that's the way.
which was still fairly recent. So, um, I wish you could have met him, though.
Would have been interesting. I'm sure. I mean, it's possible I may have met him at one point. I just didn't recognize him as your father at the time.
Mm.
I didn't really communicate much with the witches, which is surprising considering our common lineage. But I suppose that got buried a bit with Solstice.
Yeah. He was a good man. My father, sorry. Solstice
Yes,
is we're still working on Solstice.
right. That's understandable. He's
Um,
new to us anyway.
yes. But hey, he had a meeting with the mermaids last night and
Oh,
seemed to go well considering
that's good to hear.
everything. I apologize. I don't really know what to say about this revelation.
That is understandable. I upon hearing it at first, I will admit I was a bit like, oh, I know I shall hear it, but I didn't necessarily know if it would be you or not.
Hmm.
I didn't want to make any assumptions because, well, I mean, I suppose at least again we're not royalty, so it's a different sort of matter. But if it was, that would cause quite a few issues in terms of the political landscape. If two people be joined together, it'd be disruption of common interest.
True, but then there's also, again, Prince Solstice.
Right. We didn't even know he existed
Being...
at the time, so.
No, and he's apparently your princess's uncle.
Yes.
I'm sure there's that.
Yeah. Well, smorgasbord of different things to think about.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm responding similarly. I thought it'd be prudent that you know, obviously, because I found it interesting.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Is there I don't know. I'm trying to fill the space, but you mentioned your father. I didn't get the chance to know him very well, and I assume he was a winter through and through. If your mother was indeed elvish, I can only assume that your father wasn't.
No, I don't believe so. If he was, he didn't tell me, but then again, he didn't tell me I was half elf. Though, I suppose he could have assumed that I knew.
Right. You did, you mentioned the other day you were able to, one of the things that I have as an elf, is sensory information. I'm very easily able to kind of track things from afar. So if someone's coming from, say a few chunks away, I can usually tell that they're there. And I know you've expressed similar feelings too. Not entirely common.
I thought it was common, if I'm honest. I thought everyone had that kind of perspective, I guess is the word I can say. I don't really know the correct term.
I think that's accurate. But yeah, I really don't have much else more to say. But I want to let you know, and for cousins, it might do well for us to get to know each other better because unfortunately, at least in my case, I don't really have any other biological family available to me.
No, I don't either.
My mother has been long since passed away, and the same as for my father. So there's not really any connections left to be had for me.
No, I'm the same. At least until just finding out now, as far as I knew, I had lost all my family.
Right. But no, I do find it interesting how the world works sometimes because, well, frankly, you were the very first person who even gave me one of those telepasses. I'd never once seen them before,
really?
And the princess had even thought to give me one, but that was after you had found out about it, and so, I think it's quite interesting that the world's already given us that opportunity to get to know each other at least a little bit through this. So perhaps it'll be worth taking some time to get to know each other a little better, and we can do it families do or something like that.
I think that would be nice. Yes.
Indeed.
I need some snow.
No worries. I'm glad to see that that now you do need it, because I remember for a while the winters were complaining that there's they want the chill and
complaining.
Yes, the ice was everlasting for a moment, and so I'm glad to see that it's not for your sake. But speaking of that, then perhaps it's a good thing to get you back so that you can attend to what you were doing before.
I mean, I wasn't really doing anything important. I was just building something for myself.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's very fair. At the minute I'm planning to need to enchant a trident I found a while back.
Oh,
And
congrats.
thank you. It was hard earned. And I'm also planning to make a, well, I have all those lovely flowers and plants you gave me the other day. I still haven't planted them yet, and so I'm planning to make a small little greenhouse to actually have them have some place to go, but I need to get glass. So I'll be having to go to the beach and farm some things.
Oh boy, do I have some help for you. Help me.
What? Huh? What do you mean?
You'll see.
I'm concerned.
It's nothing to be concerned of. Just come to the mermaid waypoint, I'd say.
Oh, okay. All right. That's easy enough. Mermaid Kingdom.
If you just wait here a moment.
All right. Oh, wow. Looks like a seraph at that point, flying around. So, hello, welcome to the voices I've been talking to. Sorry, we've been in a bit of moments, but hi. Hello, good to see you. We have Lord Anthony's alter ego. Oh, wow. Oh, that was fast, quite turnaround. Hello. Oh.
I may or may not have smelted an entire double chest full of sand for someone, and he doesn't think he's going to be using the entirety of it.
Oh. Well, that's quite generous of you. Is there anything I can give you in return?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
I don't want to take advantage of that.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just glass.
But you spent time on it. That's a valuable thing.
It's
Well,
fine.
Well, if I think of anything you might like, then I'm going to get it for you then, as a repayment. Not obligatory repayment, but repayment nonetheless.
Where were you planning on setting up the thing that you were doing?
Oh, the greenhouse? I'm probably going to put it near the back of the Elven Castle. We don't really have anything back there. We have a main greenhouse, but this will sort of be just a experimental one. So ideally, it's something I can see from my bedroom, so I can check on it, and that'll be the easiest way. So that's where I'm planning to put it right now.
Alright, well, we head to the Elven Kingdom again then.
Alright. Do you, oh!
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Good day, Captain Craig.
Just passing through.
No, well, we just went to get some materials and then planning to do some building.
Oh, okay.
So it just was very funny that you happened to go through the waypoint at the same time as us.
Very ironic.
Yes. Good day to you.
Okay.
Of course. Do you wish to accompany me, Advisor Shelley?
Yeah, I can do.
Okay. Wonderful. If you don't really have anything else you'd like to do, then I certainly could use your eye. All right. So these are all the materials still in here. Grab that. Got some glass. I suppose I can use some of the warped wood, maybe. A decent amount of it. I have. Not really. Let's see here. Could get some more vines. Yes, grab those.
I'm gonna go grab some snow.
Oh, no worries. Oh, damn. All right, that's fair enough. All right, well, okay, let's go here. I suppose we're going to be doing some festive finding of things. Quite a revelation has been found today, has not been. Huh. Don't know what else to think, really. Right, well, let's go find a plot to be able to put this lovely stuff in. It's going to be near the kingdom, so it doesn't have to fit the exact aesthetic of everything else, but it's still probably prudent for it to be a similar architectural style. Okay, let's see here. Let's go over here. We have to find a place where we can get a window. Oh, alright. I am out back. Let's see here.
Okay, well, finding out that I have a biological relative certainly certainly surprising. Yep.
I'm down here.
Oh.
Hello. Right, so it seems the best vantage point from my room is going to be either like somewhere over here in this area, because I can see the window here pretty well. It's not the best line of sight, but at least, you know, I can see through it generally. So I'm thinking possibly in this area, or we could potentially build it up a little bit further and come along this way. We just need to build it a bit further back, like here. And then we just have to elevate the ground a little bit, perhaps.
That could work.
All right.
Do you want me to fell these trees?
If you'd like, you'll go for it. I will put down a... Let's see, is this the box? Okay, this is... Oh, yes, this is some extra things. Yes, we can put anything extra we want in the boxes. And go from there. All right, now. Assist as well with cutting some things down.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Same tree. Right.
Big tree.
No, it's quite large. Right, wonderful. It's also helpful, unless you wish to have more privacy, we can always connect our minds together if we wish to be able to talk without having to look at each other.
Oh, you mean a what are those group things?
The group,
if you
yes,
call it?
correct.
Yeah,
A mind meld.
Can do.
I can create one.
Oh, he must have done that.
There we go. Oh wait.
That's certainly a name for a group.
Well, it is what we are, so at least that's, you know, well known. Alright, so we'll take care of these trees then. I think there'll be a clear enough vantage point here.
Yes.
Alright. Should have brought beds out as well because we're going to be dealing with the sun going down. Put anything extra in here. Can I get beds? Let's see.
I have one for myself.
Okay, wonderful. Get up. Enough. It's not very parkourable spaces inside of our kingdom. Oh, yes. Oh, I guess Craig's taking care of it. That's all right. I'll let him handle it then. Wonderful. The sun is bright in the sky.
Try not to look directly at it.
Exactly. All right. So, what should we start with? So we need to make a greenhouse. It needs to be elevated. So perhaps we can build it. I'm thinking perhaps what we can do is we start with a simple platform. We get quite wide, almost like the base of a tower, and then we can scale it up perhaps like maybe 7 or 8 blocks or so. And then up there, we can then put a layer of dirt, which we can then put as the basis of the greenhouse. And the glass can either go around the whole thing, or we can put it just on the top dome. That's what I'm thinking currently.
I can get some dirt. I have a pretty powerful shovel.
All right. And by all means, train is yours to command. Let's see here. So we need this to be, I assume, pretty big. For all the plants that you get. So let's go with right here. This will be quite tall, I think. Perhaps. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. It feels too narrow, maybe 9. Might be a good width, potentially. 4, 6. I suppose 9 counts that, so actually it should be 8 than this. Okay. Yeah. 1. It's delusional. I'll put this as a placeholder because we can go here and I can remove the middle one. 5. Also, I've not really done much building in the kingdom because most of the time that's the princess's job, or at least something she's taken upon herself to do.
Huh.
She likes the kingdom-looking uniform.
Me and Prince Frost are usually the ones doing the building.
Ah.
Our kingdom. So.
Oh, stuff I think. So we can send that out.
Yep.
And then that will allow all that. So we have one extra log, but we don't really need anything yet. Bit for more wood eventually, but we're just being very, we're being very eco-friendly here in the Elven Kingdom. And even all the trees that we just carved out, I'll need to make sure I replant at least an equal amount. Let's see here. So I'll just make sure to plant some saplings while we wait, since we'll have to wait for them to grow regardless.
I'm just flattening a hill.
No worries. There's many hills to spare. So that's not that. So then we have this wood. Tempted to strip these middle ones. I don't know if that looked ugly or not. Have the whole thing can be part of it.
I just pretty this up a little.
No worries.
So that it doesn't look like a minecart has barreled into it.
Yes, I understand. Thinking. Because if we put the center, if we make it so that this is all within the glass, then we can use this to frame everything. We're saying warpstone. I have not heard of one potentially. What does it do?
What's this?
Craig was asking me if I wanted a warpstone, but I don't really know what it is.
Oh, it's what I have. It lets you teleport to a waystone.
Oh, without having to be next to it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need it back, but have a try.
Oh, all right.
You hold right now. Yeah.
Oh, and then it just shows you where you need to go. Oh.
Yes.
All right. Huh. Very fancy. I will accept spare if you have it, but entirely necessary. What resources do I some room? Okay, so what I wish to do.
A little. I have a stack of dirt left, so I'm just making it look a little nicer.
Yeah, well, we'll use part of it for the inside of the greenhouse too. So, let's go. I'm gonna grab some dirt myself so I can actually make a frame. Because while glass is nice, I want the glass. I want to make sure I don't waste any glass, because that's worse than doing anything.
Silk touch if need be.
Okay.
By the way.
That is good to know. It will help to alleviate any issues. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Some dirt real quick. Let's see. Oh. Oh.
Hello. There you go.
Oh.
What do you wish? Turn.
Just let me know when you're done streaming, so I want to show you something.
Oh.
That's all I ask.
I grabbed a little bit more. Dirt for you as well.
Oh, all right. I'll take that then.
I've put it in the cardboard box with the hydro metals in.
Later.
Oh yeah. Realized that Craig probably wouldn't be here inside the group, so I was like, oh, I have to communicate this way. He was by my room when I came over. I was like, oh.
Oh.
It's not expecting that.
No.
Why is this rose half here? 4 rows. Just a broken rose.
Oh?
There's like half a rose that's like in the middle of the tree. Quite odd, but I removed it. It's gone now.
Oh.
I wish to deprive it of its torture. Okay, so I'm currently thinking. I think this originally was like we could build it up, but I think it'd be cool if we have sort of the stairway on the inside and we make the dome around the entire thing. So we could leave it like maybe like about this many blocks out. We put a little archway. It'd be like here. Obviously not going to be as tall as I want it to be because I can't jump that high. But this is our middle point. It's here. Make that archway about that tall. Just like that. Layer this around in, not entirely square formation, obviously.
No.
Sort of round it out a little bit.
Like
here.
that?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, you want it to go around?
Yes, I wish for it to go round the thing. And there's about 4 blocks here, so as long as it has the chance to at least dip back in, we'll go with let's go with a 2 and a 1 and a 2, and then the rest can just be on the outsides there, and that'll form a nice circle for us, I think.
You just... Ah, I see. Okay.
It's not entirely symmetrical on the one end, but I think that's... Makes sense to me in my head. I don't have any entrances on the side. Here.
Just mind this tree real quick. It's a little bit in the way.
Oh, no worries. It's 2 for... So...
There we go.
There. Yes, okay, this will be like... Goes here, and then... expand this out a little bit more side. Then... Go by 1.
Rounding out again a little bit more.
Yes, no worries. And to make it look as natural as we can, some more dirt. What do you mean it's how you make a circus in Minecraft? This isn't a circus, this is a greenhouse. One of my voices is talking to me. I quite disagree.
It's okay, I get the voices too sometimes.
It's like, what? We're doing here.
Wait, I know this. No, I don't. I don't know why, but when I think of a circus, I think of a crow.
Oh.
Weirdly enough.
Interesting thing to think about, but not necessarily a bad thing.
No. I'm going to go get more dirt. Alright, I know I can do this easier. Done.
See, this is... So, that's still not right either. Oh, darn, that's right.
So no, nothing spawns under here. I have 2 stacks and 20 dirt.
All right, well that's more than sufficient, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Three. Yep, right here.
And put it up again.
It's here. Oh yeah. Wonderful. All lined up perfectly. And then what we can do is we can clean up the bottom so it looks nice. And then we can add the glass tearing out from here. We're about to take this tree and then I'll plant a new one by so that way it has a little
Yes.
to breathe.
There we go.
Symmetry is hard in builds, but it's funny because especially when it's symmetry that's not technically completely symmetrical, like as you see here, I've deliberately made it so that way this is in line with the pillar, but this is not. And so it kind of creates a bit more of an open space here. It goes in. Makes it, not entirely a circle. Its own little shape. Yes, and if you put glass here, and put that all above, and then I'm thinking we can maybe go up to a little bit over. So like if we do this the same way, grab that. So if we use this as our structure, for example, we go up all the way here. We'll go past this line by like, maybe 2 or so. Then what we can do is we can go in 1 here, and we can build up. Sort of create like.
Sorry, how many above the line?
It is sorry, that's my bad. So right here we're at. So it's 2 above the wooden line, I think.
Yeah.
Base, yeah, 2 is 2 above. Then we go to 2 above, and from there it goes up 1 or 1, 3 so far. All framework, so I can just use this as scaffolding either way. Blocks. Alright, there we are. To 3. Let's see, we'll go. See 1 more here. And then from here, we can go in 1 more. Go up by 2. And then up here is where we can do roundabout.
And then I move that little bit there. Let me go down and get the dirt.
Yeah. Obviously, no. Once one side's taken care of, the other one won't be quite as much.
Oh.
Oh no! I got you. Don't worry. Fine.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Oh my, I was quite nervous there for a moment.
That's one of the problems with this elytra. Sometimes it likes to miss.
Yes. Then we can have that up there. It's yeah, that'll work. It'll be a bit thick, but that's we like thick things here. Oh, I hear pillagers. Aha!
Oh.
Go away. Oh, I hear that. Oh, I heard a scythe. I was like, what's going on?
That was
There.
me.
Actually, hold on. If I can get the raid captain. Huh. There you are. Nice. I can start a raid when I wish.
Just don't accidentally go to any villages.
Yes. Or I purposely.
Especially considering
yes.
the Winter Kingdom counts as one.
Oh, good point. You're right. That'd be not a good idea. All right, I'm just gonna put.
No.
Yeah. Well, no, and I know. At least I've gone and did some cheeky investigating. I know that we have a raid in our future for the elves. So. Not at all a bad idea for me to hold on to this, or I could simply use it and let Maholia take care of it, since as a princess she needs to be one to take tasks. So let her handle it.
Yes.
So I didn't build it all the way out because I wasn't sure exactly how long it to be again. Let me count. It seemed like for this, right? It does. So I mean, two. Yeah, so it'll be 11 will be the length of the top layer. Way.
Oh, I can just do this.
Yes, Carly. Hello. I'm doing quite well, thank you. Sorry, I realize I'm unoffended quite as well I do. So I just need... But yes, indeed. Doing quite well, thank you for asking. How are you?
And then...
Yeah, that too. Nice. Cool. And then everything else can just build around the basic areas. So...
Yes.
Terribly worried about that having to be framed in the exact same way because it'll follow the outside pattern. Be rectangular, but that's the point. Wonderful. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, obviously it's in dirt right now, but I think it'll look quite nice when it's finished. A bit square, and then that leaves plenty of room for the top to be sort of rounded out as well, and that'll be very visible. Room. Right. Perfect. Then let's, I suppose, start with the glass. Thanks for you. Start working, and then yeah, we'll leave the bottom layer up as it is for now, and then we can replace it when we see fit. Let's see here. No, this is taking. This is.
Assuming we're just following the dirt lines.
Yes, I think so. So for now, we can at least leave them as go from there. Around. Have the dirt is currently. We will eventually need to go past it, but for now, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yes.
Sake of structure being. Okay, that's that. Cross. Down again.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, no worries. We're inside a forest. It's quite refreshing to be somewhere where I can just drop and be able to heal whenever I want. Because usually it doesn't work that way. You usually have to hold my breath because elves don't regenerate other places. It's quite nice to be somewhere where we can be a little more vulnerable. Let's make you quickly realize, though, as well, of course, as I scale things, I'm like, oh, you know, even your 4 stacks, as wonderful as it is, will get used up quite quickly.
Yes.
I'll have to go get more. Certainly gives a very good foundation. Right, I have out as it stands.
I have 7 left. And there goes my last 7.
Wonderful. I think this will look nice, though. It'll have a good perspective here to work with.
Oh, one moment. My monitor decided to turn off. Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
My eyes have stopped working. Please give me 1 moment.
I hate when that happens. It's the worst. You deserve to see. Maybe it's because you stared in the light too long.
Did that? Think I'm good?
Alright, wonderful. I suppose we could go to
Oh, nope, it's gone off again.
Oh dear. It's quite peculiar.
Hey, there we go. Now I think I'm good.
Wonderful.
Hopefully for real this time.
We're good. Okay, so it looks like I'll need to go somewhere and get some more sand. Smelt it and turn it into glass like this.
I know of a big bit of sand.
Right.
You have my telepass on you, correct?
I do, yes.
Cool. I suppose I could show you this as well. If you want to teleport.
Right. Oh yeah, I've been here before.
Yes. Over here is a big thing of sand.
Ooh, it's a lovely... I don't recognize this island, though. Was that there before the last time we came through?
Yes, it's a floating island. I've been up there already. I need to get rid of the vines, but without water there, it's a little difficult.
Understandable. Right, then carve into this thing, I suppose.
I've already carved quite a bit into it
Ah.
recently. Sand that I've just absolutely destroyed.
At least the sand sort of naturalizes itself, which is nice. Right.
Even then, no one's really going to be coming here, so...
It's fair.
Aside from me, of course.
It's gone well over 5 stacks of sand now. So some random eggs for some reason.
Oh. Well,
Eggs
those
away.
by the...
Oh, yes. It's fair. Have the remaining sand that's here. Should be certainly more than enough for me personally between the two of us and what we just got. Terribly work.
Picking up the leftovers.
All the little snacks for later. You need snow. Have you ever considered eating
sand?
Have you ever tried?
It is... I haven't, but judging by how it feels, I'd say it's definitely different.
It's quite gritty. Compared to snow, which is
Whereas
soft.
sand is quite literally just water frozen.
Precisely. Alright, let's see. I can actually I can warp stone back to the oven if we wish.
Yes.
But I know that works. Ah. Splendid. Okay, so then time to go to the Pass. There's not many furnaces I know of inside the kingdom. I have 2 in my own hat in my room, but that's really about all that I know of.
Oh, do you have any end stone?
I have not gone to the end to do any mining, so I would not have any.
I'll be right back then. I'll go grab some because I found out they can make furnaces that go a little bit quicker.
Oh,
so.
No.
End portal. Move the railings I did. Goodness.
I'm being told to make some sandwiches with the sand we have.
I don't think... Well, I wouldn't be able to say whether or not... Oh! There's just a little echo fin in a hole.
Oh! Wacko thin.
It's free now.
Maybe help us. One.
Right. Where is that? There you go, these should smelt a little quicker.
Alright, let's go. End stone furnaces. Okay, I'll just put them here for now. Not blocking anything off. It's essential to me. Let's go here and look at some my coal. Just now I can finally spend it down. So I really don't have as many as I used to have. Let's see, I can get some...
No, weirdly enough, coal seems to be a very low resource recently.
Yes. Just gonna trade this out and then sit next to more charcoal. wood I have. We also have a decent amount of wood probably we got from the trees. Right. That's the waiting.
No, a lot of waiting.
Yes. Well, you know, as we're waiting, we can always find ways to pass the time. Let's see here. Okay, so,
Is there a place I can put the sand?
you can deposit it inside the stable chest for now. I think it'll be fine. That'll be more than doable. But let's see. Okay, so, if you were born a little over 100 years ago, then, let's see here. What was your favorite childhood game to play as a child?
Oh my. That's a good question. I guess me and Bryn like to play hide and seek a lot.
Fair game, fair game. The elves typically didn't do it nearly as much because it was very easy to hide and very hard to seek because we all can go invisible at will. So pretty much as soon as one person would go invisible, then it'd be instant. It's not until you become an older adult that you can actually see other people who are invisible, but when you're a child, it is near impossible to make out the difference between something that is visible and something that's not. So we didn't typically play hide and seek, but we did used to go around and we would play a lot of ball throwing games to practice our aim. So I very much enjoyed this. There's a game called Dodgeball. I got quite good at dodging, not very good at throwing.
Fair enough. I think we had something similar, but snowballs and fighting. Snowball fights.
Fair enough. Good choices, good choices. Let's see. Favorite book?
Oh, don't put me on the spot like this.
Sorry. If you don't like it, you don't
fine.
have to. I'm just trying to think of ways to pass the time. And, you know, we are cousins now, so I think it's quite a good idea for us to get to know each other a bit better than perhaps just a normal acquaintance would be.
I guess the Casting of Chateau Castle is a rather nice one.
That choice.
It takes a lot of commitment to read, considering there are 79 issues.
Oh my!
Yes, I kind of grew up on them.
Makes sense. One of my favorite series specifically involves a young boy who actually becomes an elf after having made a connection with a dragon. I used to think it was about the history of our people, but I was quickly told that that's not the truth. But it's a story about a boy and this dragon who he met because he was being chased by some pretty bad people. But the boy and the dragon formed a bond and came together to defeat the evil. And eventually, as they grew up, they were able to take out the most evil ruler in the whole land and save their kingdom. So it was quite a lovely story at the time. I think there were probably only like 4 or 5 editions in the actual series itself, but I reread them many times.
Is it called like Petra's Dragon? Something like that?
Something similar, perhaps. It's been a while since I've touched it. Either way, it was quite a fun series. I very much enjoyed it.
Something happened.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fine. We'll just keep on going. It'll be totally alright.
Something has happened.
Nothing's happened. What are you talking about? Nothing's gone anything. Alright, anyways. So, let's see. What's another question I can ask?
How about, did you have a family pet growing up?
Well, we did have a pet. It was, I think, some sort of, oh man, it's been so long. It was maybe like a gerbil of some sort, I think, perhaps.
Oh.
It was, you know, we as elves, you know, we live for such a long time that pets are sort of deemed not the best because they will die very quickly after you have a few years with them. Because animals don't usually have the same life we do. So, but I like this really cute gerbil. It was super adorable when I met it at the first time, and it just spoke to me, you know, and I spent a good few years with it, and then it was gone. Unfortunately, it's even got to the point where I don't even remember its name because it's been that many years. It's probably, you know, been 900 years at this point. So,
Oh my.
yeah, barely an infant.
Fair enough.
What about you? Any child pets on your end?
Mostly cats.
Very,
I had
very
an
fair
owl
choice.
once.
Oh.
It was a snow owl named Altharis. But you don't really see those anymore.
That is true, unfortunately.
Out a long time ago.
They can only have so much of a lifestyle, or they only have so much of a lifespan as well. Just because it's, yeah, wild animals just don't seem to live for quite as long, which is unfortunate. You know,
No.
they often pass on far too soon.
Sorry, one moment.
No worries. I'm simply gathering up the class we've gotten so far. We've already gotten more than 2 stacks, so clearly the time spent's been pretty good.
You know?
Let's see. There. They're all there too. Wonderful. I'll leave extras in here. Let's see here. If you could have had any other name other than Eira growing up, what would have been your name?
Well, most people don't really call me by my full-on name. You would call me Eira or E. So there's that, I guess. Eira, I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Oh. Well, you know, because, well, I'm being completely honest. I suppose you could know this now that we're cousins. Kan'o, as you already saw, is my last name. I usually go by it. Don't typically go by my first. Most people, there's some people who know it, but most of the time I'm usually referred to by my last name. Similar to, you know, when someone says, like, oh, your prince is here.
The problematic one, yes.
Well, you know, I can always give him a piece of my mind if I want. Just tell him off. Listen to me. I'm popular.
I don't know about that.
But when I was a young elf, I always thought that the name Dirk would be quite cool.
Maybe.
But I like my name much better. My actual name.
Yes. Oh, I know what I could show you while we're waiting. Do you want to see something that me and Craig found out?
Sure, I suppose. Me?
It's in the end, so make sure you have your
Oh dear.
telepass.
I do indeed. Leave the glass here. If I die, then, you know, at least you can finish building the greenhouse without me.
As long as you have your my telepass on your hotbar, you should be fine. In your pocket, you should be fine.
I do indeed.
Because if you do fall, you could just click it and immediately.
Good point. How about that?
And portal. And portal.
Right.
And then we go to the end library.
Oh wow, that's so pretty. What's up with that? It's like so pink.
Yeah, it's the void.
And
I am
else.
very glad that I put these railings down because I did not want you because you were very close to the edge.
You know, usually I'm really afraid of this sort of thing, but for some reason this new way of life makes me just realize, you know, I shouldn't be afraid of anything. Like, there's no value to it. It's like, you know, if you live your life in fear, then what even is life? Anyway. Where are we
Life
going?
is something
The
in
library?
library. You follow me?
A weird structure. Why is there like a little end thing here?
I don't know. I think that was someone trying to avoid the Enderman.
Oh.
Do you have Enveil, by the way?
Not on me, no.
Okay, so make sure to not look at any Enderman.
Yeah, I was given it, but I just haven't had time to put it onto my
Yeah.
thing.
Just keep looking down.
Ooh, it's a little thing. Oh, please help us. Wow, that's a blunt sign.
Yeah, that was Prince Solstice and Max before we found them. So, it's over this way. There's another bridge we need to cross.
Oh.
Just in case you're ready.
I love how safe all these bridges are.
There's certainly a bridge. Be careful, because there's an Enderman on the part where there isn't any.
Oh my,
There
you
we
shoved
go.
them off the side.
Yeah, we all did that before. Best way to keep people from falling off, because originally these railings weren't here. The cloud people put them down.
Oh, that was very nice of them.
Well, they were the only ones who could go on ahead a little bit.
Right.
For obvious reasons.
They can fly.
But once we're off the bridge, then we're here.
Oh, there's a baby Enderman! Oh, it's not. Never mind. It looked like baby Enderman for a second. I was really excited.
I'm going to give you one of these.
Oh.
Me.
What's this?
If you want to be surprised, don't read the sign.
My own eternal paths.
If you would like to put the last one on the pedestal.
Okay, can do. Oh, portal. Where's this lead to?
Let's find out.
Yeah, but if you've done this before, then how do you know what it does?
I have done it before.
Bye, Sydney.
They're very far from the coordinates in the overworld.
Oh.
So this is another way to the overworld.
Oh, interesting. That's quite nice, actually. Very safe.
But I need to pick up the things because I don't want anyone randomly walking in.
Oh, you can reset the portal? That's nice.
My mind's playing tricks on me. For a moment, you were flying in the air.
Oh.
Oh, whoopstoning out.
The crystals supposed to stay here, or do you just turn them off? The crystals are still here. Did you take them with you?
Oh, I have them. Yes, it's a little bit of a trick of the mind called a bug curse.
Oh.
A visual bug curse.
I can still pick them up.
If you try and do anything with them, they won't work.
Ah.
I am at the.
I see. There you go. Got rid of them. Yay! All right, I'm teleporting to you. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, you need to use the warp stone.
All right. So warp stone to the end library.
Elven Kingdom.
I can just do it from back. Oh, easy. So I'm farmed now. Also, don't go back to the voice. I didn't have to. Or it's already done.
Yeah.
Time came and went. I moved on.
Something has happened again.
Sometimes when you know, I've realized with some of these things that sometimes the voices just you know, they get into your head and you don't remember how to get rid of them after a while. That takes care of that then. Alright, put this back.
I've taken some of the glass. And we can start work on it while that rest of it smelts.
Good plan. I do that as well. It goes. Took it inside the thing. Stack that. Back around, then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, fell down again. Far too often.
Hmm. Nighttime already.
Well, then I'll just, stay in my room. Then I'll go to in here first, and then I'm faster.
Mm.
Yes, I can see it. I can see it perfectly from a window. I can see it now. I didn't even test it, but now I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sleeping through the night. Wonderful. Right. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. So I can do that to get back up.
I just realized I've been listening to the same song over and over in my head.
Oh.
There we go. That makes things easier.
Let's see here. Try to think. Would this look better with the glass in the front, or would it be better with wood? Yeah. Thing with, I guess, with greenhouses, you do want to have a framework too. So, that, like, should I leave the framework as it is? Make it full dome.
I think. Make it well. This is for the purple trees, correct?
Yes, the ones you gave me.
Yes, the purple pink ones.
Yes.
Well, if that's the case, I can go get some dragon tree wood because I have a lot and it's a very dark purple. It might fit.
With the vibe of the greenhouse.
With the contrast. It might be a good contrast, is what I mean.
Okay. Well, then perhaps we can do that. And then what I'll do is I will start on the next layer of glass. I can. God. Actually, we're full. Right. That to be frames. Again. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh no?
I misplaced a glass, that's all. Nothing
Oh, I can
devastating.
fix it in a moment.
Yes, I didn't bring my silk touch with me. So I do not have it at the minute to get rid of. It's alright. Yeah, I'll put this there. Line it up. Oh dear. Oh, there, I did two now. I'm cursed.
Oh no.
It's okay, I'll point them out to you so you can fix it when you get back. That. Full, and then put it there. There. Yeah, like so, and yes, wonderful. It is just need to go up somewhat. That. Outside, yes, that'd be perfect.
That should be more than enough.
Let's go here. So. Right. I'll let you out myself. Okay, to go get more glass from the. So there's a glass block underneath that one over here. You can see it kind of like right here. That I messed up on.
Oh, yes.
It'd be easier to go from the frame if you have to. That one. And then there's one up here as well on the side. There. 2. Alright, I'll go back inside the castle to get more glass.
Oh, and here's the 2 that I took.
Oh, wonderful. Perfect.
Did you want the debt frame to also be dragon tree?
It's tempting, because I could always do either this, or I was thinking as well, we have the stripped version on the bottom, and then the darker side could be the ones that go up to the top. So the stripped could be the bottom layer all around, and then the ones that go up could be the regulars. Alright, let me go get that rest of that glass.
Yep.
Creeper, oh dear. What are
man.
you? Oh. Here? Does it? Nope, it's not. Yeah, and to here. Gather the glass. Actually, I should smelt it because we will need more. I need to get more charcoal as well. Okay, let's do this then. That didn't.
I will do this bottom frame and then I will be right back.
No worries.
Check on something.
Just take more wood that we get and make some more charcoal. We've also got a surplus of saplings. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea to use those either. They're a great source of wooden materials because they will burn up well.
Yeah.
Stay in there. See what I
That's the right block.
To work. It's already looking quite cool from up here.
Is this border along the edge okay?
Yeah, I think it looks nice. Blends in quite well. Adds some colour, but, you know, fits in generally well.
Yes. Alright, I will be right back. I just need to go check something in a different
No
location.
problem. Drink some. Spiffy. Right, let's go and build up then the lovely tower. Here. Smart things as well, and I'll stack this up as well in tiers so we can stick it up a little bit. That. that. That's this here. Let's go up here, like so, and then well, so that's outfits. That's not with that wall as well, so that means that we are then, which means that we can start going in further. Let's do more. So what I have. Jelly stays alright. Okay. Again. Yeah, and back up and then through. Yeah. Go around this way. Yeah, nice. Easy. Right. It's smelting. Nice, we got more charcoal now. Sleep it off. Can. Sure that advisor Eira doesn't pass away while we're doing things. Terrible. Of course, when Nunez goes to bed, then I might need to go protect them. It'd be bad if they died when I'm doing things. Yeah, you're right. Let's go and make sure they're safe first. Sleep another night. Gee, it looks so dreadful over there. Oh, I should put this. Yes, let's put this here. Yeah, like. Sure, nothing will get in or out. Alright, so now put around this like so. Put that up. Now we go in one. Yes. Yeah. Like so. We are building ourselves a greenhouse for some end plants. So far it's going along quite smoothly. As Eira gave me this gift and they're willing to help me make this greenhouse, so it's coming along swimmingly if I do say so myself. That. There. So. Not enough for this layer quite yet, that's unfortunate. It's nearly around, which is good. Yeah. Oh, never mind, that was exceptionally dangerous there. Let's go and go get some sleepies. I want to make sure I close this in because I don't need. Oh yeah. Front. I need to get more resources for things. Actually, scabby. Oh no, where's your back? I sealed you in just in case. I was doing a
Oh.
little more building, but it became nighttime, so I didn't want to make sure nothing happened.
Understandable. Sorry about that.
No worries. Right. Glass is coming along steadily.
Hmm.
What's that? Something. Yes. Up there. Oh, sorry, pardon me. I just realized I muted it in game, but didn't mute in the actual microphone. My apologies. I sneezed in front of everyone's faces.
Oopsie.
It's alright. Now you all know that was quite literally right into my speaking receptacle. So that was
Oops.
quite that's a very interesting moment. I'm sure. Right. Time to return back to the top and see if I can do what I can. Okay. Move my placement darts now.
And it's raining again.
I'm glad to hear that, Carly. It is indeed. It's all around. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know to take this as a compliment or not a compliment. I like that all the time. Is that why you think that? Sneezing everywhere. Me. Time to fetch more glass. Perpetual cycle. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's actually, with the wood, it's going to look a bit like a dragon egg. Well,
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
a similar shape.
Oops.
Understandable. Glad to hear that as well, Carly. Thank you for the compliment. Sand. Us. Another slightly over stack now.
That's good.
Look, should hopefully be just enough because we are quite good. Enough here to get there. Yes, wonderful. This is all lined up with that, so then
Hello.
do appreciate. Oh, sorry.
I am so sorry.
That's on me. It'll only be a problem if suddenly we find we need one more piece of glass left. Like, well,
That's going to be a
it'd be nice when we actually build a stair for this too, because I'm planning to put a stairway up further.
Hmm.
Alright. That framework is looking nice. So then, yeah, we'll just need to put a little top on this. But...
I like how the wood kind of looks like it has dragon scales.
Yes, it does.
Very interesting.
Yes. It's down.
Still have 2 stacks of wood, so I have more than enough.
Wonderful.
There we go. All done.
Nice.
Unless I missed some.
Simply, so I don't see any more dirt that I know of. That dirt was from there before. That was something I... Well... Yeah, this wood will remain oak wood as well. Some dirt that's floating up there. I might go grab it.
Oh.
It's not block dirt. It's the dirt that's already fallen. That just got stuck above this. Don't want any to waste. I don't have to.
Oops.
All right. That. Again. Put this up here like so. Now. Alright, so what remains? Need to make a roof. Need to finalize the stairs and the second thing up here, which will just be dirt as well. I'll put this up now. I'll be waiting. To build. That.
Since I have 2 stacks on me as well.
Quite well then. There you go.
Oh.
Just reached it. Right. That takes care of that. So then, nice thing is actually the grass should hopefully spread onto this for the window closes. Because once the sunroof closes, we won't have grass anymore.
Just see.
Oh right, you can also silk touch it in too. Good point.
There we go.
Nice. Start. Okay, so those pieces are there then. So actually, let me just do this simply. Put a vine on this so it can start to grow.
I can go get vines.
I already have. I've got 4 here. I just was I wasn't sure which ones where I want to put the vines on yet, so I was kind of expressing. But I could probably put one on each of these, and then it could be sort of like a ladder.
Yes.
Even though I would still like to
Natural
put an
ladder.
official stairway, in some fashion. So I think it would just look nice. I also need to get a good light source. Do you have some? Still somewhere.
I have quite a few willow torches.
Oh right, those would look quite natural as well.
I can go get them.
Okay, I'm going to grab the rest of the glass that should be smelted because that should be enough to make the roof. And at that point, I think this whole thing will be finished up quite smoothly. I do appreciate your help on this, by the way. I know that I sort of, you gave it to me as sort of a task for me to do on my own, but I appreciate your assistance in getting this done.
Mm-hmm. The main task I really need is just the research.
Right.
I'm more than happy to help build it. You're in your room. That makes things easier on me.
Yes, I am. What's this? Put that in there. Small.
There you go.
Thank you. I wonder if these can be used.
I think they're just torches.
That is quite alright. Wasn't sure if it was like a... Really cool if there's like a special willow lantern. Just because they just got that nice kind of texture for it. Right, then do that.
Your dog is a little grey.
He's as grey as he usually is.
I don't know if I'm... It's a bit dark.
Also quite dark in here. Also, that the rain is still going though, so that's probably not helping.
No, it goes away in a moment.
Alright, there we are. Okay. I've got one more stack of glass now. I need to get more wood before I can get the rest of it, but I might take that with us. It'll just be easier that way. Put this in here again. This as well. Still a dried kelp block that you also had, by the way. I'm not sure if you want it back.
Oh, what, sorry?
A dried kelp block that I haven't used yet. If you want to
it's
have it back.
fine.
Let's see here.
It's a decent fuel source and food source, so...
Very true. Yeah, and then I'll go this way. Across. I've brought the furnaces out here, so we don't have to keep going back inside my room every time I want to use them. Because at least right now we are in the final stretches if we need anything.
I'll be one moment. I need to grab me some more pink moss.
No worries.
I think I have some. I believe I grabbed some more recently. Moss and a moss. And then... Found it.
I'm kidding. Dried kelp does work for quite a bit of time.
Hmm.
How long does it last for?
I'm not sure. I think I managed to get about 11, maybe 20 things cooked in that time.
Okay, that's fair.
In a normal furnace.
Okay, I'm checking it now. I'm doing research. I'm looking to see. So it's done at least 4 so far.
Oh my! How do you do that?
I
Your
do
head
what?
is on backwards.
Oh, I don't know. Staring at the furnace is all.
Where do you want the pink moss, and I can put it down?
Well, I suppose, let's see here. So we have the...
I have it all.
Yes. I assume you need the pink moss to be able to plant the seeds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, ideally, we want everything that's going to be seen really to be on the top. Anything that's at the bottom is sort of its own thing. So I suppose we probably want to start with it being up at the top because we can plant some trees up there. I'm thinking. Strike kelp block lasted for longer than the coal, I think. Quite astonishing.
Yes.
I guess to be fair, dried kelp is already cooked, so it probably lasts longer than you'd think. It burns 20 items for 1. That's impressive. And I need to get more logs so I can make sure that waste that. It's more.
They'll do like a little half and half type thing.
Splendid idea. Getting all the dirt as you drop it, it's quite funny. Just, da, 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 da.
There we go. Excuse me, hiccups.
Then especially oh yeah, it is. It's too. It's then up. Dirt tower again.
You're right, it does kind of look like an egg.
Not entirely intended, I promise. It just ends up breaking out like that. The natural influences.
Why, you eat a lot of eggs, so it kind of makes sense.
That is true. Fortunately, plenty of chickens. I should be thankful. Egg for dinner all the time, and then it's like, all right, well, that's another one.
We can only eat fish and kelp, so...
Oh, so you can have kelp, okay.
Yes, we found out recently we can eat kelp.
That's splendid.
It's not a great food source, but it's a quick and easy one.
Right. Oh, here, you can smelt this sand. I kept it, and I forgot to smelt it. You can use the charcoal inside one of the cardboard boxes. At the furnaces, that's why I brought them out, because I'm like, we'll probably need a little bit more to have in my hand. 26, I don't know. Quite enough. It's out one. So close, it's so close, but so far. Side as well. And
I did just put the ones on the ground just to keep it.
yes, keep them
from spawning anything.
That's what I assumed, just in case.
If I could have those back, I have very little torches.
I had like 5 at the beginning, so I've got those still, but otherwise, okay. So, let's then put these on the in. Not exactly sure what I want to put it in the bottom of the greenhouse, considering it's like, it's still part of the greenhouse, obviously, so I don't want to be completely devoid of anything, but plenty of space to be had.
Actually, I will be right back.
No worries. Because we could do a little pad on here.
And it's for that to charge. Alright. No, but I can help with that.
That's a sec. Spreading, which is good.
But they're spreading in the wrong way is the problem.
And yeah, well, let's see what we can also use these torches on the side. If we want to, we can block off the sides. Well.
No, you're fine. Oh, it's because it's not.
Oh, it's not all the way to the top yet.
No. Huh. Okay. Where would you want the sapling?
Of the tree.
Hmm.
The only place in the pink moss, right?
Mm-hmm.
First, let's put here. Perhaps here or there. How many more saplings we have?
1.
Okay, then I put the remaining one.
Yeah.
Oh, we can see the stalks on it. I think. Should hopefully be enough room to grow where this is at.
We can hope.
Not then we'll change things.
I can go get some bone meal real quick.
Oh yes, just to ensure. Good thinking.
Bone meal.
Yeah, so.
Bones.
Hello.
Hello.
Come back.
I forgot I have those, so I was just using it. Right.
No worries.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Well, you know, perhaps I will not need to make a roof anymore.
Perhaps not.
That was wow.
I was not expecting that either.
Whoa. That's enormous.
That's a lot of bone meal.
It actually looks quite pretty that way, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that tree's going to grow, though. It might be too close.
No. Me. Yeah, the Tenene plants are quite pretty.
Yes.
And if you... Oh, we should make it so that this is closed.
In the front?
Yes. So that the silk moss can't get out.
Oh, I see, yes. Okay, well then we can put some glass here. We need to seal off the top then as well. Should be a little harder now that the tree's there.
Well, if we use when I'm planting the blossoms down.
No worries. Yeah, and the wood's from the tree, right? The Tenene wood.
Yes.
Okay, because then I can make a door with that.
Mhm.
Front. Very pretty wood as well.
Hmm. It
Yeah, that
is.
looks. So I'll just do the door. With a tribe.
There we go. That all the holes? Yes, I filled the hole.
Right, wonderful. Somehow it still spreads. The vines just keep growing incessantly.
You want to come up here real quick?
Yes, I don't mind. Here we are.
Now that the place is boxed in. And now we wait. And
Stare
a
out.
moth should emerge. Eventually.
Yes. Emerge. Emerge. Like beehives, but not quite.
Yes. Let me try. One moment.
No worry.
Lead. Oh, you will run very quickly. Okay.
And it looks like this turned out quite as well as it did. Very pretty. See? Don't belong here. Land of the Tenene.
Come on, get through the door. There we go. Need to I'll be right back.
No worries. Too fun. Growing. Section though. So I will just see to line them up. So it'll also keep it from spreading in sections. It's upside down. I don't know. Oh! Got your own silk moths. Saying that I cannot hear you, by the way. Oh, sorry. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay, let me remake the group.
Yes. There we are.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Yes, I didn't realize any of them had emerged, so I thought I'd grab a breeding pair.
That is not a bad idea.
Also, I believe you picked up one of my leads.
I did indeed. Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if I please, did I get 1 or 2 from that? 2. Perfect. I would like to show you how to breed them.
Alright.
You take these berries that I've planted,
Mm-hmm.
and you just keep them in.
Nice. Aha!
Baby, just tiny.
The baby silk moths. Delightful. Very cute. Hello.
Yeah, I love them. Them and echo fins are really pretty.
Yes. This is quite something. I was not expecting to make such a pretty build today.
Mm.
But I quite like it, and I think the willow torches, I use them prolifically, because like, I know we have a lot of them,
Mm.
but they very much fit the aesthetic of this whole entire room. And it is kind of funny how it turned out looking more like a vase than it did a greenhouse, but I think that worked out quite well.
Mm. The terrarium.
Exactly. And then what I'm planning to do is I've got a lot of a bunch of flowers like these that I have in my house that I'm just going to grab, and then I can even I can get a little dangling light that'll stick down here. That'll match with the willow lights as well. Actually do it with the planks.
You could make you could make a chandelier.
Oh, that is a thing
With
too. I forgot.
fences.
Oh,
I
just
meant
like a general chandelier. Yes.
Hmm.
So now you can make the they have chandeliers as well that are made with iron.
Hmm.
Well,
No, I meant with the willow torches.
still a torch there too. That's inside my house, but I'm too lazy to go get them right now. Even on the other side, so that's right.
Hmm. It's just a matter of figuring out what you want to put at the bottom. Here, just to make it so it's not too flat, I'm just going to...
Oh, right, yes.
like the tall grasses.
Yeah, quite pretty. It looks nice.
Hmm.
It was very full.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I
noticed I could do something.
I very much enjoy... Sometimes I have people who come along with a really big plan of what they want to build, and I've never been someone who likes to do that. I like to just see what takes me.
Yes.
I think this turned out quite well. It's got a good generic design, but...
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really funny that it looks like a dragon egg, because that was not intentioned at all. and it looks so nice.
Contains all the plants from the end, yes.
Exactly. And you still have the bottom, which is like a greenhouse area. Look at that, looks so pretty.
Hmm.
Like in some ways, I do like how the tree sticks out from the top because it makes it look like it's like a little tuft.
Yeah. It's got a little wig.
Exactly.
It looks a little like a face, actually. Now that I look at it from here.
This is like a little mustache and beard at the bottom, being
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was thinking.
that's quite funny. This was splendid. I very much enjoyed doing this. This was. I appreciate your assistance immensely.
Yes.
So here, let me turn these back to you. To me.
Oh,
Back.
you can keep them. I have so many.
Alright, now.
Oh. Oh, I did not mean to give you the shares.
No worries. Right. Okay, there's.
Oh, so you can eat the blossom berries. I can't eat them, but
Oh, yeah.
you can. So.
What does it taste like? I'm intrigued.
Well, I made some of that jelly that I gave you out of them.
Oh, nice.
The blossom berry jelly, the pink
Yes. Up. Wonderful. Okay, perfect. Nice little place in the back, and then I can see it. Actually, if you want to, let's go take a look back of my room.
Yeah.
You can actually see what it looks like, and then I'll let you go at that point because
one.
much later than I anticipated. But we were just we got caught up building.
Yes.
I had quite a nice time.
Same here.
You know that we are cousins. I think we won't always have a chance to do something like this because both, as advisors, we are tending to our royals most of the time. But we do have time. Quite nice to be able to enjoy this together again.
Yes, I agree.
Window. Add.
It does look nice, and you can see it from your window pretty
Yes.
well.
Quite wonderful. Ah, well, that was very satisfactory. Thank you very much, Eira. That was
Of course.
a good time. If there's anything you need from me, please let me know, and I would be more than happy to hide.
I will let you know.
All right.
I should probably head back and finish writing some things.
Understandable. I'll be taking care of the last bits of business I have, and then I'll probably be carrying off anyway.
I will probably just quickly disperse the group.
No worries. Group dispersed.
Nice. But I appreciate you inviting me to do this as well
Indeed.
and such.
My
It's
pleasure.
nice to know I have family.
It is nice. I quite enjoy it too.
Well, I should head back.
Alright.
But it was nice seeing you again.
I'll
Let
see
me
you
know
as
if you
well.
need
Say
anything.
hello to Prince Solstice for me.
I will. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, I'm okay.
Good, you better be. Huh. Alright. Well, that was quite extensive. Alright, let's see here. Well, I've got these cardboard boxes. I need to take things out of to do with all this stuff. Yeah, from there. Said it's really going to be a matter of care of business. You've been here for longer than I anticipated, which is not of a surprise. That's what happens. Go with me. Goes for now. Here. Oh yes, we're going to do all the materials for it. We just need some more. Acquire some more. This one's different than the other ones. Very intriguing. Okay. That. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these are all things that these are all extra stuff. Just haven't had a chance to put it anywhere yet. Nope. Oh, there we go. Put it back in here. Or we got with a surplus of it, really. It fits in there. Wood. somewhere. So I guess I'll put them out better. Actually. Oh, cool. I'll put in. Our boxes. Tweets. Yeah. Let's go very briefly to. Okay, it seems that that's that. Wonderful. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so let us then, I suppose, finish up what we need to take care of. We shall enchant this trident. Find anything to enchant it with. We've got any good enchantments available at the minute, so let's try and see if we think. If we do, wonderful. If we don't, then it'll be a bit of a struggle. I know you can use stone cutter to get back to do. Up here. This useful. Get unbreaking. Impaling 3 could be very strong. Red Riptide can be quite a useful enchantment as well, but I don't know if it's worth my time. You'd use it as more of a thing, but to be fair, our bows do a lot more damage than anything, so I feel like it'd be ridiculous to try and just focus on impaling things extensively. Any good tool enchants? I can simply just kind of toss on something. Let's see here. Anything useful now? We have unbreaking, unbreaking, unbreaking. Nope. Nothing of any use. Let's go and stone cut this away. Get the XP refunded. Isn't it? This one's going to raid because we only have 17 minutes left. Usually I don't have to worry about that ever. Today for once we actually got to have that chance. Okay, stone cutter. We don't have any, do we? No, we do not. Oh, we do. Duh, right here. Pair disenchant. Let's take this and enchant it. Lovely. Get the XP back. Right. Let's make sure we have plenty of arrows because we are going to go and some fighting. Oh, something else that I really need to do as well. This is not a particular suddenness because I do not like the idea of having to go and do a lot of business, but specifically, we are going to have to... no, Riptide is the one that lets you do that, yes. I think of the correct one. I just don't know if I need that one or not. But, alright, let's go to the raid, bring our shield, and we're going to go to Chrometron. We're going to fight with our villagers. Not with them, you know what I mean. We're going to fight alongside them, better word. And I suppose this book can go into our list of books we have. Alright. Oh, I gotta put that in the library. What am I talking about? I'm delusional. I want to put that in the library. That's very important that stays there. You don't think it's not going to have anything pertaining to Anthony anyway. So I'll do that, and we can head to the village, and then take care of that, and then once that's that, we'll be done. I think that'll be a good enough plan for us today. Oh yes, sorry, hold on. I need to take care of something. I forgot. One more thing. I have to order some food. Sorry, this is a big apology. It's currently 4 o'clock, and I've realised I've not ordered anything yet for dinner. Take care of that right now. Let's see here. Pick up. Side. Those. This. Ordered. This time. Apply that coupon code. That for today. Continue. Okay, I'm not I'm checking to make sure I didn't mistakenly order it, but and yet everything should be all good in the hood. Yes, all right. Do that. Orders been placed. All right. Okay, then I suppose I will keep that in mind. I'll write that down now. Actually. Right. Right. Quickly do this. Okay. Let me go. Oh, wrong way. I got so distracted. Ah, where am I going? This way. Down. Downstairs. Hello. Let's book back. Look there. Interesting. Put this back. Should be all good. Okay. Then, alright. Bye. Goodbye, DJ. It's time. Right. I'm just trying to do this raid. In corruption. Right. Also nighttime. Is that a concern? I don't know if that's a concern. Right. It's time. Oh no, the baby! The baby's in danger. I just realized that that's actually quite problematic. Everyone rally up. Protect the child. Who's getting... Why are you shooting yourselves? Where are they coming from? I don't like... Oh, there they are. Right here. Oh, yeah. First round done. All right. Hello. That's right. We're just giving ourselves a high difficulty. All right. Do this. And then protect the child from that way. Hear them. Let's see them. They're here. I see them. Beware the raiders. Get. Oh dear. Dear, don't let them die. Oh dear. Oh no. Right, you're there. You're fine. Dear. Oh no. Oh dear. One of the villagers died. Oh no. Alright, that's not good. That's actually really tragic. I don't think it's ever happened to me before. Alright. Garlic apples at the ready. Alright, where are they going to come from this time? Over here. Right. That. Ravager first. Oh, there we are. Let the villagers take care of the other ones. Over there, it's done. Right, it's all done. Easy. Victory is accomplished. We will mourn the loss of our dead. I don't even know who that was. But he was a villager here, so I probably should care about it. Was he who passed away? It was Nash. May he rest in peace. Oh no! Wait a moment! No, don't tell me. I'm recalling this now. Hey, Luciana. Nash, no! The baby's father died! Of all the people in the village who could have passed away, it was the one who had a child. Oh my. That's really sad. Can I take this? Will it keep with me if I move it? Can't remember. I don't think it does. Really sad. Oh, villagers, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry, Luciana. Everyone's gone to bed. That's quite splendid. Well, I'm going to head back to home then, and not deal with the consequences of my actions. Let us back into our bedroom. It'd be quite a prudent thing to do. Well, I didn't even get the... Wait, hold on. I didn't even get the thing. Wait, what? I should be going back. Illusional. Go back. I need to get the saddle. I missed the saddle. The thing dropped. Still here, probably. Like, there's still something here. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we are. Perfect. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Materials and EXP. Yeah, that spider. Get close first. There we are. Okay. Alright. With that said then, we're also dealing... Oh dear! Oh no! No! The baby died! Oh dear. Oh my. Well. That's truly tragic. We killed a father and her baby in the raid. I honestly don't feel too much guilt. I didn't really know them all that well. But I should feel guilty. That's something. Random wild dog, hello. You here to cry over the dead people? Oh dear. Why you don't do raid at night. But on that lovely note, that is where we're going to end things off for the day, because I am in need of doing some things. So we shall end things off promptly, and then we'll attend to the consequences of our actions at a later. But thank you all very much for joining. This was quite a lovely time. I very much enjoyed it, and I think it's splendid. So, alright. Well, I'm going to end things off then. I thought about possibly doing some Genshin after this, but I'm like, nah, I got things I need to do anyway, so I will end things off for now. But we'll probably try and do a stream tomorrow. I'm planning to stream with Matt, potentially. But I also have D&D in the evening, so we'll have to see. I'll see what time he can coordinate, because it might be a bit tricky. But yeah, thank you guys all for being here and for hanging out. DJ raided someone, and so I will likely go send us over their way. This DJ has requested that, and I think it'll be quite a good time. So if we wish to, we'll go hang out over there real quick. Everything should be all good. Alright, I'm gonna put this down. Some raid messages in, per usual. Wish to come along, it'd be greatly appreciated. And then once we are done with the raid, you're welcome to, as always, take your leave if you see fit. Never any pressure to stick around beyond the raid. But it's nice when you come along for the raid part itself, because then we can support someone else and let them know that they are cool, because everyone else is cool. Yeah, y'all are great. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys all later. All right. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, everyone. Bye!